Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of Chit Chat Beyond Boundaries. My name is Akshay. This show is all about connecting friends from different parts of the world and getting to know their lives, struggles, and much more. Today's guest is a dynamic girl from Pune who is currently in Netherlands for her further studies. She is a complete fitness freak. She loves animals. She also helped stray animals to get their new homes. She rides a Royal Enfield Bullet. So let's go. So hi Sachi, how are you?
Hi,
So
how are you?
I'm doing good. Where are you located currently in Netherlands?
I'm in Leiden and not in Amsterdam. I'm like around 40 kilometers outside of Amsterdam, and even in Leiden, I'm like 5 kilometers outside of Leiden. I'm in a small village
Okay,
town kind of thing,
but
Hochhauta.
but
Yeah,
is it different than Pune? Definitely, it should be different than Pune.
100% it's so different than Pune. Pune
Not
is
so
so
crowded.
not crowded at all. Like the first few months after I came here, I had to get used to the fact that there are no people around.
Okay,
I'm not kidding. It was so crazy. Like I have snaps. In the middle of the day, I won't see anyone, not even in the city center or, in the lanes or in the small alleys. There was literally no one there. It was so crazy, so
that
crazy.
must be
The town,
a feeling like a zombie, right? No one is around you, trying to move around, you're enjoying views and all stuff.
yeah,
That
very
must be
weird.
very weird. So, I would like to know what you're studying there, and when
Oh, yeah.
this all get it that I have to go to Netherlands for further studies and stuff.
So I'm currently doing my master's in molecular biology and genetics
Okay.
and cell biology. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's okay.
And what kind of, I've
And
seen your videos and stuff that you are trying to make some experiments in the lab. So what kind of experiments are there? Are you trying to do some? Can you prepare a pill for me so that I can transform myself into a Captain America or Thor?
you give me the puns, and yeah, maybe in a few years.
So how's that experience been?
Sorry?
How is that experience been? Means you're I've seen your videos in like you're doing some experiments and back and
Yeah,
forth studying, work, and then home and all stuff. So that must be a very tedious thing.
actually, I like that part. So here, so I have for my masters, I have to do two theses,
Okay.
one for each year.
Okay.
Yeah, and what the structure for the study structure is, I have to do courses for the first 4 or 5 months,
Okay.
and then at least 6 to 7 months of internship at a lab proper.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have to do any, maybe a course or two during the internship, but it's
Okay.
mostly courses and then internship, and then again this it's a repeat for the next year.
Okay. So
Courses
actually,
or something.
mostly Netherlands have some. So do they speak English? Means is it or something you have to speak in certain language for getting
Um,
directly in
yeah,
connect?
English is pretty much everywhere, but if I want to get like a job just to sustain myself, just for a student, like working at Domino's or something, you can
Okay.
do it.
Okay. Okay.
But most of the jobs which need to, where you need to interact with the clients or
Oh,
customers, you need
okay.
to know Dutch.
Okay. Okay. So
Waitressing and everything else is a bit tough. Yeah.
so that's great. So what do you miss? Definitely, you must be missing your family, right?
Yeah, so bad, so bad.
So
Because when the corona thing started,
yeah.
people in my apartment building, most of them are Europeans, right?
Right.
So before the borders closed down, most of them kind of left for their own countries.
Okay.
So for like 2 months, I was completely isolated. Like on my floor, there were like 4 or 5 people left
Okay.
out of 28, and I didn't know them. So it was very weird.
But that must be scary, right? With no one around and you must miss.
So there are people around. It's just that it gets boring because you don't have anyone to talk to or
Right.
interact with daily. The only people I can talk to is via phone. Like
True.
my friends back in India, or my family, or even the Indian friends that I had made here. They
Right.
have relatives everywhere in the Netherlands, so even they
Okay.
quickly went to stay there.
Okay. So, Sachi, I also wanted to know how important your father's support is because I'm not. It's very difficult that you have seen an independent girl who is alone there studying there. So definitely they had some concern during Corona, right? That come home back and then do it. So how is that going on?
Your father support, actually my father is supporting me financially
So
for
that
the 2 years,
right.
of course. Yeah. So that's one of the greatest things. And everything else actually has stayed the same for me regarding my freedom and everything.
Okay.
So my dad is pretty supportive of whatever I do. So that's great. I love my dad.
That's so. Let's talk about fitness because we both met in our gym. So definitely we both are fitness freaks. So how's fitness going on there? We also a few months back we had a chat that CrossFit is a little bit costly there, and people usually are there in their own bubble. So how's that?
So you know the culture of at our gym, right? Like we
Right.
keep talking, we work out, we sit,
Right.
we go for coffees and like eat in calories after the
It's just
workout. Most
it's just a separate family, I guess.
yeah, it's a family. You talk and you correct each other and everything. But so when I came here, I wanted to go to check out the CrossFit gym because it is similar to our kind of gym
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
But it was really expensive for a student here,
Okay.
so that option for now is out of question.
Okay. So,
So I joined a regular gym that my university offers.
oh,
So
that
one excellent thing is that the university here offers so many sports, so many indoor and outdoor sports.
okay.
So I joined the gym. I took out a 1 year plan, but the gym is small and it's crowded most of the time. It's got the same typical instruments, the machines. So
Right.
people come pumping with the machines, work out, and then they leave. Like I
Right.
tried to initiate conversations with a few girls there.
Right.
Uh-uh.
No,
It
my.
was they would
As
talk, and
obviously,
then
it is some weird feeling because we work out in Pune at Sammy's. So definitely, we always do a group workout, right? We don't do individual. Even in breaks, we had a conversation, a fun moment, just to get back to what we do.
yeah.
So, and also you have bought some. You, I guess, who rides 70 kilometers for a fitness? I just wanted to know where you were traveling with your bicycle.
Okay. So this is very funny. So the roads here are really amazing,
Okay.
and they've got clearly delineated. Like they've got perfect lines,
Right.
and
Right.
they've got spaces allocated. Just they've got really good bike lanes, so
Right.
nobody messes with the bikers actually here.
That's it.
That's their level of respect. Yeah, like if you want to cross a street, then you should be the one looking 2 ways across for a cyclist.
Right. Right. That.
They've got utmost respect, and everyone here bikes around. So when you start cycling here, you don't realize how much you've gone.
Oh yes.
So
So yes, but
yeah, I think for me, I did.
you put that story. I also replied you. Who goes for 70 kilometers and yet you feel that you have just traveled for 7 kilometers, right? So how
It's
is that?
mostly it's mostly flat land. Like there's no ups and downs. Like it's very small hills. The entire country is kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
meant for farming kind of thing. Yeah. So it was really fun, and I biked on. So when I came here, I was renting a bicycle.
Mhm.
So it was a very simple bicycle, like the Ladybird kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
So I went to Rotterdam Central on that,
okay. Okay. So
and back.
Rotterdam is how many kilometers from there?
It's I think 39 or 40 kilometers one way. I think
Oh, it's almost.
it
I
was.
think from Pune, it's almost like Saswad. So
Yeah.
okay.
See.
But it's flat land, so you
Yeah, and there's
definitely
no pollution. There's no
yeah, right.
animals coming
And I
in.
also I've heard that Netherlands and Denmark, they both are my second favorite and third favorite countries to live in. They almost everybody is on bicycle, and they are very
Yeah.
fit. Those people are very fit. So how
Extremely fit.
fitness level, I think so we should adopt right in India because we are pretty lazy in that stuff. So how is that experience?
Okay, the air here is so fresh and there's not a lot of pollution. There's the lifestyle that they live is very amazing. Like for Indians, we personally we take a lot of pressure. We work almost 6 days a week.
True, true, true.
Only some companies like have 5 days a week kind of thing. And here they just work 5 days a week, and on Saturday, Sunday they absolutely do not do any work. So that's why I think they are able to run later, or
Right, right.
because this it fits in with their lifestyle. Indians, we take a lot of stress.
Definitely, we have a
We work
definitely
hard. Yeah.
we have to work hard in certain manners, because we have to, if we have to live a good life, definitely we work hard.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, so even with the food,
Yeah,
they have really
I was about to ask
much
you
better
about the food.
options with food also.
Yeah,
With
because
vegan,
everyone is vegan or
no,
no?
no, 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 no. With vegan and vegetarian, they do have tastier options like for European culture. For Indians, it was a
Yeah,
bit because we
obviously,
are used to eating roti sabzi. Yeah.
how difficult was to adjust with their food, or you got some options there?
The food, except for maybe not being able to make roti and sabzi every day.
Mhm.
I haven't had any kind of Indian or Maharashtrian sabzi here
Okay,
since I've come here. I've shifted to the Dutch culture. Like they have, so the typical lunch consists of a sandwich with
right,
lettuce or some meat.
right.
I don't eat meat, so it's just a sandwich, yogurt,
Hmm.
and a fruit.
Oh,
That
that's
is their lunch, or
and
it's just a salad or
did
something.
you
So
did you
that is
test
what I eat.
did you tested
Sorry.
any cheese? That cheese?
Yeah, I did try
So there
cheese. A
there
few
are variety
cheeses.
of
Yeah, I
cheese.
haven't. Oh, they're really good. Even the vegan cheeses that I tried here, oh, amazing.
So food is
Like we
good,
don't have
right?
the, yeah, we
Yeah,
don't get that many options in India at all.
that's
So
that's that's a bit
at
obvious.
least I haven't found them in Pune yet. So
Right. And
could be.
also the day, I think so, you went to your friend's place and then you walked back 7 to 8 kilometers, as we also had discussed. So how was that? Because it almost night in,
Yeah,
it was around what, 12, right? Or what?
yeah, it was at 1 a.m.
Yeah, that is not possible in Pune for sure. When
No,
you can do it, but I don't think so that
it's
is
not
possible.
recommended. Yeah.
Yeah, but how was that? Because it's been
Mm,
alone on the you can say a railway track, and then traveling back from place to home. How was that?
Okay, so I was buzzed at this point. Okay, so I was at my friend's place, so I wouldn't have registered danger even if there was, I guess.
Okay.
Like I was really chill and feeling brave. But I have walked before. I've walked home before even at 3:30, and it's pretty safe. There's well lit areas, and even at the train stations and small train stops, they
Mhm.
have this SOS button. I'm
Okay.
not sure if Indian Railways do everywhere, but that they do have these SOS buttons. So in case there's something going shady going on, then you
Okay.
press it on
Okay.
that immediately.
Um,
So
so they
that,
know
and I saw a
basically.
lot of policemen also patrolling at night.
Okay.
So I saw a lot of police cars going around. So
Mhm.
that and it being well lit, and even the transportation at night. So every 30 minutes, I would see a bus go by at least. So
Okay. Okay.
while coming back,
So how
yeah. So
did you
it's
mix with
pretty
the
safe.
culture for now? Which did you means have found some friends, local friends, and had interacted with them, or they must be curious about India and stuff. So
All
how's that?
uh yeah. The okay. So for them, Indians are very they're very curious about Indians and what
Right.
we do. Even my supervisor and a few friends and colleagues from work kept asking me about, how my life in India was,
Mhm.
what I ate, because even they were trying to convert to vegetarianism. So
Right. Right.
they're like, what do you eat? And they were very curious about our social interactions and work life, because
Mhm.
for me it was a bit tough to get adjusted into the work life as well.
Okay.
Like they have a slightly different mindset. I think that is everywhere in the world except India.
Okay.
But yeah, and they were very curious about our marriages.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah,
good
so they
to know.
asked me, so everyone, whenever they ask me, they're like, it's none of my business, but will you also go into the arranged marriage kind of thing? So I'm like, no, like our generation really doesn't do that anymore.
Okay.
So they were very curious about that kind of arrangement.
So means I
It's
guess
very
because
weird.
most probably the Western news channel or media definitely doesn't portray India in a very good manner. That what I've experienced, whatever I've seen it. So definitely that if we get a chance to present our country, that's more than we can do, and then try to change the mindsets. So also I would like to ask you how is the work, as you mentioned the work culture is different. So how what is different in their work
Uh,
culture?
so, yeah, so what we do at least at our internship is we have all of us, most of us who are free, have
Okay.
lunch together. So be it with your boss or with your boss's boss or
Oh,
anyone who is in your immediate team works
okay.
together, eats together also.
Okay.
And the relationship is it is it's slightly different. Like in India, if you sit with your boss or if you sit with,
Hmm.
not with your boss but even with your colleagues, you
Correct.
have that level of friendship, right?
Right.
You got each other's backs.
Right.
There's of course competition, but yeah, you help each other out without having to say so.
True.
Here they're a bit they keep their distance. Like during
Okay.
lunches they'll talk about everything, and then when they go back to work it's like, oh, that 1 hour ended, so now we are again colleagues and
Okay.
let's maintain that professionalism.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so it is common for everywhere else in the world, I guess. But
Hmm.
like, how would you feel like if your colleague again, like if I at the end of this phone call I went back to talking to you, hi
Right.
Mr. Akshar, how are you?
Right.
And
Right.
that's about it. And just communicate via email. Like,
Oh,
okay. So we were just having fun and having like proper conversation at lunch, and again immediately switched to the professional lecture.
oh. That's a bit strange because and
Yeah, I
also
was like, okay. Like
did
it
you
was tough to find my boundaries then. That was the only thing.
yeah
Yeah, now it's cool.
and how better you adjusted with the weather because weather it's
Oh
very
my
cold.
God. So I get cold even in Pune's weather. So this was a big adjustment for me.
Yeah.
So in Pune, in Maharashtra, I'm cold at least 6 months of the year. So after it's like with the rainy season to like
Right.
January,
Right.
February. So here for this month I've been warm enough, but the
Mhm.
rest, oh, the cold, the wind, and cycling in cold and wind has been such a task I
Ah,
never knew. The winds are so strong
right. Right.
sometimes. Yeah, so even with, while coming downhill, so once I remember I was biking back,
Hmm.
it was raining like crazy. The temperatures were, I think, around 5 or 6 degrees that day.
Oh,
And winds were so strong that I was biking downhill and I had to apply force while biking down.
oh,
If I stopped pedaling, my bike would stop. It was that I was going against the wind and it was so strong to stop me in my tracks was going down.
that
So I
that
have, I have been blown off my bike, okay? Grown men have been kind of, pushed over on their bike. So
that must be a very I have just tried to visualize how things. So I also wanted to ask you that how is your day going on? Means how you start your day, then work, and how is your day to day life?
so this is going to be BC and after Corona. So before
Right.
Corona and after Corona.
True.
So
True.
before Corona, it was a really my typical day would be I would wake up, work out.
Yeah.
So I'll do a yoga course or go to my gym for 1.5 hours and then directly shower there and
Okay.
head to my university like classes or my internship. Work
Okay.
till 5, 6, whatever it is, come back home.
Hmm.
And so it used to get dark really early then.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
So most of the shops and cafes were closed by
True.
6 or 7.
Okay.
So that was the end of my day. So at the end of the evening, if it's like a weekend, then I would go out with my friends at a bar, relax, chill.
Hmm.
Talk.
Hmm.
And on Saturdays and Sundays, I would go to some cafe, get a nice book, read,
Right.
chill.
True.
Yeah,
That's true. And did you
yeah.
got a chance to travel in different cities near whenever in holiday stuff? Means traveling to Amsterdam or Rotterdam and all places. So how different are they from where you live? Because those are very densely populated. For what my information is that Amsterdam is typically a very multicultural city. Not that much outside Amsterdam in village sides, but definitely you have felt some different things in there. So love
Yeah,
to
it's
hear
kind of
more.
like the people are much more open and they talk and they speak.
Mhm,
But I've been to Amsterdam like three times, 3 or 4 times,
mhm.
and yeah, I've not really interacted with anyone on the streets, but they've been super helpful. And there's a lot of cafes I found. There are a lot of interesting places to hang around.
Okay.
So it's a lot different in Pune that there are a lot of things to do.
That's
There's
true.
also, of course, coffee shops. And by coffee shops, I mean cannabis stores. That is what they call here. So if you want to have coffee, you should say cafe. And if you want to smoke a joint, then
Okay.
if you want to buy marijuana, then you should ask for a coffee shop.
Oh.
Because I made that mistake. I asked people if you know a coffee shop, and they pointed me to one, and I'm like, "What? There's no coffee here. What the fuck? What is this?"
Crazy
They were like,
experience,
"Oh,
right?
okay,
So you did
yeah, very weird."
should so you didn't go into the coffee shop, right? You
Of
went.
course, I did. Why wouldn't?
So also we had a discussion few months ago that when the weather is obviously very strange now. The now you have some your sunset is almost 8 9. So how did your body adapt to this, or you have to it take time to do this?
Um, I still have not adapted to it. I shut my drapes actually at 7:30 so that at least it gets dark in my room, and I'm used to kind of like the no what my body is used to. So
Mhm.
I tried doing that, and I still go to sleep at around 1:30, like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours after sunset.
Okay, okay.
So when it started getting lighter, I didn't keep track of the time. So I just realized one day that it's getting dark at like 10:30.
Hmm.
And I realized it that day because I was having food. So it started getting dark. So I'm like, okay, let's go have dinner. I checked the time and I was like, oh my God, it's 10:30. It's time to sleep. Okay.
So
So
that must be a very means very different experience, Lotly, because we are very lucky in India. We get obviously a very
but
perfect time to wake up and have afternoons, and night is very perfect.
so there are Ganesh Chaturthi. So there's like Maharashtrian groups in Den Haag and
Okay,
everywhere. Yeah. So when I came here last year, I just missed the Ganpati, the Chaturthi festival.
okay.
And but they do have the typical dhol tasha and the processions and everything with women dancing in the navaris and traditional outfits. And
So that's
yeah,
so you definitely that you should visit this year, I guess, because
it's
obviously in Pune we are not going to do this anyways. So not even Wari is also cancelled.
nothing. Yeah.
So that's a bit strange. So any experience you felt that when being a girl in Pune, obviously we have some different traditions and stuff, and now in Netherlands
Mm.
definitely those people are more open in some parts. And so how was that experience? So
Okay, so far I've not experienced any racism, but a few of my other Indian friends have.
okay,
But it's not that everyone is. It's
okay,
just a few, and
oh,
it's mostly old people, and it's not because they want to be racist. I guess I don't know, but it's just because yeah, I mean they're old, like 70, 80 years.
okay.
So, but other than that, if you're a girl and if you're traveling Leiden and Amsterdam, they're pretty safe. Just make sure you don't do anything dumb and make yourself a target as well.
True, true.
So make sure you know where you're going beforehand. Keep checking the bus schedules and the train schedules, and know where your quickest getaway could be if things go sour somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
apart from
just
that, I've had no problem, no issues because everything you get to stay well informed everywhere. There's Wi-Fi connections everywhere,
oh, that's
so
great.
you're really never off the grid. So that's wonderful about.
So most
Uh,
of the people use their bikes and you can say a local transport a lot rather than using their own cars and motorcycles and all stuff. So that must be a very good thing, because obviously here we don't see it. So
no, there's so many bikes. This is If I had a photo, I would show you right now. But the bike, oh my God, there's literally a level, entire level dedicated just to cycle parking in my at my workplace. Like an entire floor
So
for
obviously, I
parking.
guess that we have, look, we also have some cycle track in our city, right? And what that cycle track is meant for, you also know what we do. So we should adopt this. I guess that is very means in 50, 60 years ago, here also we lot more people used to ride on bicycles. Now and then
We were known for the cycle of city of
city of
cycles,
cycles,
right?
but not
Yeah.
now. Not our local transport is also not in good condition. So
Mhm.
definitely that also people. That's why people go prefer their personal bikes and so. So are you missing your Royal Enfield and riding it?
So much, so much, so much. You know what? I see a few people, riding their Harleys or their BMWs or, they're all fancy bikes.
Right.
And I swear I missed my Bullet so much.
True.
Like, I really wanted to get a license here for a
Mhm.
motorbike and see if they rent out motorbikes for the day. And I
Okay.
haven't found that here yet in
Okay.
Leiden. Let's hope I find it in Amsterdam or someplace.
Okay.
I really want to ride one.
On the last end of this episode, I would like to give you an opportunity to compare Netherlands and India, and what you think you should, when you come to India. So what things you'll carry from there? The memories, or obviously the memories, but the quality is there. You definitely will implement here. So what things you are
I
carrying?
will definitely keep using my bicycle a lot more,
Okay, that's great.
and my workplace ethic. I will definitely strive to maintain that kind of clarity and communication with everyone else,
Mhm.
and um, just involve in being in following protocols and
Mhm.
professionalism where it is needed, and just
True.
setting boundaries with everyone basically. So that is definitely something I would carry here, and force myself to on relax on the weekends,
True. True. That's so
regardless of
true.
what
I
anyone tells
we
you to do.
I don't think so. We even relax on Saturday, Sundays. Relaxation is not mean you have to stay at home and sleep, but obviously, but we have to adopt get some life in on weekends
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Also, so thank you, Sachi, for doing this, because on the it was due long for a week, and we extended that we'll do this week, and now also we're
Mhm.
trying to figure it out. So I will love to know what people think on your views, and I will send you the feedbacks and stuff. So thank you for doing this.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. So thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.